important aspect, what you should know is basically is one thing, and that is abstract thinking. I will take one or two topics from this year paper and will help you to understand what is meant by it and how you should do. And then in the next session, I will take almost all the questions, all the section A, section B question, and then we'll discuss thread for that matter. So abstract, you can say thinking goes like this. So what happens? You get any topic, you call it abstract topic. Abstract topic. The first thing first, what is required is basically the interpretation. To learn, means how do you learn to see the core behind the word? To learn the core behind the word, any word for that matter, any word, be it muddy water, be it truth, be it war, for example, for that. Now, the second very important aspect which is linked to this is basically you will have to learn how to play with the multiple meanings, multiple meanings. Why? The first and the foremost task that you should know about the abstract thinking is that it comes, these words comes in layers. If you stick and stop at the first place itself, the first meaning itself, then the entire writing will restrict to a narrow confine. वो बहुत कॉम्पैक्ट होगा, बहुत छोटा होगा, बहुत सैलो होगा, वो बहुत डीप नहीं होगा. And this is where UPSC is wanted to bring you and test it. And this year also you will realize those who 100% dependent on the template, it will pinch them more. क्योंकि ये इस तरह के टॉपिक नहीं है जहाँ पे सारे टेम्पलेट फिट हो जाए, especially these kind of pastoral, temporal, etc. And this is why last year also they get penalized, and they get penalized very hard. Now the only thing is that nobody is discussing about this. लेकिन जब भी आप इस तरह के अप्रोच पे जाएंगे, you are likely to be penalized. So you should know that the first thing first, you will have to develop a art that is called abstract thinking. और abstract thinking की जो पहला पार्ट है abstract topic का, वो है कि multiple layers में उसकी मीनिंग हर वर्ड की समझनी पड़ेगी आपको. Abstract का मतलब ये है that there is no one apparent or underlying meaning. It will come in multiple layers. And then you will have to, you can say, build the analogy. For example, जैसे muddy water एक word है और topic है, तो उसको आपको देखना होगा. Muddy water means what? Confused society. You can say highly regulated economy, etc. Right? So this is something that you will have to develop analogy. आपको develop करनी पड़ेगी. Then very important aspect is one thing, and that is you will have to ask more and more questions. Because once you start asking the right question to the list of these topics, then you will be getting more raw material. You would be in a position to see more. Because the first problem with the abstract topics are that you are not able to see. You are not able to see too far. And so you are not confident enough that whether you have the content and you can write 1,000 words or not. So these are the first thing first. So what happens once you go like this and start asking questions, then it becomes a little bit easier and it makes you more comfortable. I will do it. मैं topic लेके दिखाता भी आपको. First, let me do a framework. एक framework बनाते हैं, फिर एक topic लेते हैं और फिर पूरे के पूरे पेपर को नेक्स्ट सेशन में पूरे के पूरे पेपर को हम लोग डिस्कस कर लेंगे. दिस इज हाउ वी विल डू, सो दैट इट मेक्स मोर मीनिंगफुल, you can say, to make any kind of you can say the engagement or this such kind of sessions.